welcome back to another video. This one has been highly requested by a few of you guys from Instagram. Now I got you guys mounted on the wing, sitting on the Z. So we are out here. One of my favorite places to come. I haven't been out here in a while, but love to come out here just because it's open road. It's like the curves are like really nice, good sweepers. I wouldn't call it a toge, but it's kind of like a toge. So I brought you guys out here just so we can get a video, a POV of the car, you know, sounds, all that good stuff. Yeah, I don't want to make the intro too long, but yeah, this is basically what we're doing out here. I hope you guys enjoy the video. If you haven't already, hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't subscribed. I know we have some new viewers. Thank you, shout out to you guys. So y'all could actually see the car, but this is my 2004 350Z. Obviously, the car is not like painted or anything, but these beautiful ESRs that came with the car when I bought it. Got them wrapped in these Sumitimos. The little Brembo setup when it comes down to the brakes. Nothing too special with this car. This carbon hood has seen better days. My front bumper has also seen better days. This car has been with me for 3 years. She's got a stage 2 light clutch, nothing too spectacular. Obviously quick release, different steering wheel. But yeah, I mean, this car isn't really like super heavily modded. It's got a full exhaust, long tube headers, single exit, not a tow main unfortunately. Pretty solid car, super fun to drive. I'm just gonna jump right into this POV. So I got my GoPro with me. I'm gonna stick my head mount on. We're gonna go rip the Z. And if you have any suggestions on what you want to see me do with this car, drop them in the comment section. All right, so hopefully you guys can hear me pretty well. I am gonna have the windows up just so if I do talk, you guys can actually understand what I'm saying, so there won't be any wind noise or anything. Hopefully there's plenty of light. It gets darker fast now because of daylight savings time, so I'm gonna try and knock this video out and, you know, get as much footage as get as much footage as I can for you guys. Jesus. But yeah, like I said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and without further ado, let's get let this truck get ahead of us a little bit. All right, I think we good. It works, but at the same time it doesn't work. I think one of my sensors is like going bad, so eventually I'm gonna have to swap that out. But if you can see that it's kind of not reading as the proper speed that I'm going, that's the reason why. I also don't know, hopefully the mount is as secure as it can possibly be. I got a head mount for the GoPro on, but the other day I was trying to get footage for you guys, and it didn't turn out too well because of how bouncy it was. But that was because I had a beanie on my head. So yeah, mistakes, they happen. You just got to do what you can to fix them. As far as the ride goes, it's as smooth as it can possibly be. Right now I have my suspension kind of in the middle. I care more about the front of the car than anything in the back, obviously, because the front sits a lot lower to the ground. I have the suspension set to stiff up there, and in the back I have it set to like right in between soft and stiff. So it's not super stiff, but it's not super soft either. But I got it set up like that just because before it wasn't properly adjusted, like the rebound, and I had it completely on stiff, and this car was so uncomfortable to drive. I don't know how steady the camera is, but that's the only reason why I'm just telling you guys that, is because like personally, like me driving the car, I can actually feel a difference, and it's way better than it was before. I mean, it's still a little bit aggressive, but it's it's like doable now. But yeah, this car makes right around a little over 300 horsepower. Like I was saying before, it's not nothing too spectacular, nothing too special, but you know, this car gets down. One of my closest homies actually sold me this car 3 years ago, and he now has an R32, but he used to drift this car, and this is a first gen Z, so the amount of abuse that this engine can handle is it's not like the best, but I always say with any car, as long as you take care of them, you know, like regular maintenance, oil changes on time, all of that, then it'll last as long as you need it to, or as long as you want it to. This car it holds a little bit of sentimental value to me because I got it a little bit after, like, my dad passed back in 2020. So I'd never sell this car. If anything, I'd just try and make it be the best that it can possibly be. Hopefully this truck up here turns off so we can kind of get back into the groove of the drive. Our turn is kind of coming up a little bit soon too, so it's kind of like a heavy bump right there. I don't know if y'all can tell, but the river's right here. It's a pretty view for sure. Scuff, so hopefully it wasn't oil pan related. Just kind of a like neighborhood area, so I'm gonna kind of keep it a little slow around here. Alright, we got some slight curves coming up, so big pothole right there. dip at the last minute. Okay, we got a little school area right here. Just gonna slow it down just a little bit. don't have pops and bangs like that, so unfortunately I couldn't. I don't know if that kind of hurt my soul right there. But yeah, I don't know if I made them kids happy by just getting back on the throttle, but you know, whatever works, I guess. It's always nice to like be able to make kids smile with, you know, a car. I don't know if y'all can see, but the speedometer is actually reading how accurate I'm driving now. I'm like doing a little under 60. All right, we're coming up on like one of my favorite spots to pull off, so we're gonna pass this and come back to it, and then, you know, just kind of let the car take a rest and everything. But we got like a really tight tailgate right here, so gonna see how the Z can handle this. I haven't been up here in so long, like it's incredible. But yeah, I don't know if you guys can see this view, but like it's so beautiful right here. Oh, cop. Just don't mind me. Just driving normal. You know, this would be the perfect area for drifting right here. All these corners. Area of Arkansas. Bigelow is basically where I'm at, and yeah, you come out here, it's like it's super nice, tight turns, and I mean, you come out here and have fun with your car. I mean, this is pretty much like the whole point of building a car, is to have fun with it, you know. So I always try and just remember that. In my opinion, it's like it's not as cool or as fun to, you know, have a car and then not really get to enjoy it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I understand the whole point behind buying a car, and then, you know, if it's rare, then, you know, you might get the feeling of like, oh, I don't want to put miles on it, so let me make it a garage queen. You know, that's one thing, but at the same time, I feel like it's okay to like take that same car and, you know, drive it around, like go have fun with it, whether it's on the track or like main, you know, not main roads, but back roads, you know, something, you know, not just have it sitting somewhere collecting dust. Money wise, that's the only thing that's like validate that decision. Yeah, we're gonna turn around up here and then head back. I need to get a new one of these quick releases. Some of the bearings came out of the lock, and this thing right here just kind of spins now. So yeah, I mean it stays exactly where it's supposed to stay, but that's the only thing. I love this car. She gets up and goes. Like, it's not the fastest car, you know, and honestly, it puts a smile on my face that this car isn't like over dramatically fast, because like I was saying before, with having fun with like cars that you build, is like, to me, I still highly respect between 250 to like 400 horsepower being like a fun car to, you know, go and do things with, and it still gets you as excited or as pumped as something that makes, you know, 500 horsepower or more. You know, sometimes it's not always about the car. Sometimes it's just about you know, as a driver, having fun with whatever that you built. All right, we're back on the turn, so let's see how fast we can climb this hill. Was fun. Man, this like pull-off area is kind of got like a little tiny incline to it, so I had to kind of go slow when I was pulling off. But yeah, you know, boy, I wish I had brought my drone so I actually, like, you know, get a better view for you guys of how nice this view is, because it's incredible. But let's give the car a break. You know, she's not overheating or anything, like she's doing solid. But yeah, a while ago I cracked my little reservoir, so like sometimes the fluid likes to jump out of this little hole right here, but it's fine. Cool. I don't have a big zoom lens on this camera, but check this out. Super sick. I haven't been out here in forever. I kind of forgot how beautiful it looks. I wish that it wasn't so much overcast, but it still looks pretty cool. It's crazy. Look at all of that over there. I think hills is probably the proper term. I don't know. Don't at me in the comment section. But yeah, super cool car. Did a phenomenal job on this little POV journey for you guys. She's definitely a ripper. Like, might not look the best, but sometimes looks aren't everything, you know. I'm more big on like how a car performs rather than how it looks. Like, when it comes down to like aesthetics, like, I know how to make a car look nice, but if a car can't perform and do what I want it to do or what I need it to do, then that's what I find more important than just a car looking nice. Because people make cars look nice all the time, and sometimes they just, at least around here, some people's cars just, you know, excuse my language, they run like shit. And like, I will admit, sometimes like in like stop and go traffic, this car sucks, you know, just because of the clutch that it has in it. It's not very fun to drive, you know, during those times. But stuff like this, like what I just showed you guys, this car, it feels the happiest. And, you know, that's all I ever be concerned about, is whether or not, when I want to actually go have fun with this car, is it gonna do what it's supposed to do, or is it gonna like flip out and start fucking up on me? So, you know, I'm always trying to stay on top of the maintenance on this car. But but yeah, especially since it's a first gen. After hitting that little one spot in the road, need to make sure I ain't got no leaks, and it don't look like we ain't got no leaks, so that's good. The lowest part on this car is my Y pipe, and usually the only thing that scuffs that is the flex pipes. They usually be the first thing to hit the ground. So yeah, I mean, as far as I know, oil pan is safe. Nothing to be concerned about over here. I can't get past this view. This view is insane. This will probably be the end of this video, more than likely. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. If anybody wants to know, I told you earlier I didn't have a Tellme exhaust. It is a APR, or AFP, I'm sorry. I read that wrong. I was looking at the camera angle. Shout out to all the new subscribers. Thank you for supporting your boy. It's been quite the journey trying to stay consistent with YouTube, and I'm sorry to say, but you know, right around the beginning of next year, your boy is gonna be inactive for 5 months. Not on purpose, but I joined the military back in I want to say May, and I leave for like BMT and tech school in February. So you know, I won't be back home until right around that same time that I joined, which is May. So yeah, you guys want to see me for a while, I'll drop my Instagram below. So if any of you guys want to, you know, keep up with me during the time that I am out of the state and gone for a while, that'll probably be the only thing that I'm posting on, because it'll be the only thing that I have access to, given I'll have my phone at that time. But yeah, as far as YouTube go, I won't be able to, you know, get back to sharing my life and sharing car videos with you guys until then. And I like making videos, and I like doing these types of things with you guys, or for you guys. But yeah, when I come back, like, things will kind of be transitioning to a new normal. So it's gonna take me a while to get used to stuff, but for all you new subscribers and all the people that have been here since day one, keep supporting your boy. I would very much appreciate it if y'all stayed down for the 5 months that I'm gonna be gone. But yeah, this is pretty much gonna be the end of this video, so I hope you guys enjoyed it. I feel like I've said this probably 1,000 times already, but if you haven't, please hit the like button and subscribe to the channel if you are new, if you're a new viewer. With that being said, peace out, stay up, and keep living it up.